Unit 4, Session A. Activity 11A.
Cat, cut. Bat, butt. Fan, fun. Ran, run. Bad, bud.
B. 1,
Crush,
2,
grub.
3,
Cap,
4,
dam.
5.
Lamp,
C.
crush. Crash, grub. Grab, cap. Cup, dam. Dumb, lamp. Lump.
Unit 4, Session A. Activity 13. 1. Excuse me, would you mind if I opened the window? It's okay to open the window, isn't it? 2.
Pass the salt, please.
Would you mind passing me the salt, please?
3. Do you want coffee or tea?
Would you prefer coffee or tea?
4.
Could you give me the menu, please?
Give me the menu, would you?
5. Can you help me? I wonder if you could help me, please. Unit 4, Session A. Activity 16. Would you mind if I borrowed your pen?
Would you mind lending me your newspaper for a moment?
Could you shut that window, please?
I wonder if you could give me change for £1.
Do you mind if I smoke?
May I have the last cake?
Would you mind if we sat here?
I wonder if you could let me have his phone number.
Do you mind if I wait for her?
Could you show it to me on the map, please?
Unit 4, Session B. Activity 12A. Conversational. Electricity. Unbelievably. Consideration. B. 1. Conversational. Pronunciation. Association. Administration. 2. Perspicuity. Accommodation. Eccentricity. Rationality. 3. Unfortunately. Understandably. Sympathetically. Familiarity. Unit 4, Session B. Activity 14. 1. Good morning, everybody. Just a minute. Who on earth did this? Come on. Who did it?
It was me, sir.
How dare you? 2.
George,
George, where are you?
I'm here.
What do you mean, here? Oh, my God, George, what on earth are you doing?
3.
I'm thinking of applying for your job now I know you're leaving.
How the hell did you know that?
4.
Paolo, where's the chicken a la king?
Oh, it's here, chef. I've had a bit of trouble with it.
Let's have a look. What the hell is that?
Unit 4. Consolidation. Activity 1.
Isn't it awful when you make a mistake about someone's identity?
Oh, yes. Like that time I went for an interview, and I thought the woman I met first was the receptionist. And it turned out that she was the boss. How on earth was I to know? The name on the letter said Chris Chandler, and so I thought it was a man.
How embarrassing. No wonder you didn't get the job. Hey, do you remember the time when I asked that woman who the fat man was?
Yes, that was at Jane's wedding, wasn't it? And you said, "Who's that fat man with the awful teeth?"
And she said, "You mean the man with the yellow tie?" And I said, "Yes, what a horrible colour." Then she said, "Yes, I know him. He's my husband."
How awful. Oh, but do you remember that time when we got dressed up and went to your boss's house for a party?
And we were so nervous we went for a drink at the pub first and got to his house at about 11.
And he came to the door in his pyjamas and said, "I'm terribly sorry, but the party's tomorrow."
Oh, wasn't it dreadful? I'll never forget it. And we had to go in and sit in his sitting room and have a glass of sherry. Do you remember?
Oh, dear. Oh, we couldn't stop laughing.
Isn't it funny? Lots of situations are embarrassing when you're young because you're inexperienced, I suppose. I used to be embarrassed about eating in other people's houses in case I did something wrong.
Oh, yes, and I used to be embarrassed about asking for the toilet when I was young. Oh, not anymore. Mind if I use the loo?
Be my guest.
Unit 4. Self-test. Activity 2. If you look behind most customs, you will find a sensible reason for them. For example, in Japan, you should take off your shoes when entering a house. What a strange idea. Not at all. The reason is that they use tatami, made of grass, as floor coverings, which shoes would damage. When I look at the bad state of the carpets in my house, I wish that we had the same custom. Manners, on the whole, are often the result of one social group's desire to identify themselves and to exclude other people.